Hit the button. Let's get started.
Hey there, hi there, ho there. Andrew here, the horror host of Generations X, Y, and Z inside Davis Manor, where we find humor in horror. And if this is your first time visiting, it is a very weird video for you to choose to start watching with a Patreon patron shout-out. What is a Patreon patron shout-out? It's a shout-out to the patrons of the channel that have pledged their support. And this one is to Jay Fogg. And Jay has selected the Sick and Twisted tier, which describes Jay to a T. If you knew him, I know him. It's very fitting. But at any rate, let me describe a little bit of what the Sick and Twisted tier is, and then we can talk about Jay. But before I actually get into that, let me thank all the other patrons. This gang right here are the awesome patrons of the channel that have helped me produce these videos. And if you want to be part of the team by voting on future projects, if you want to help be part of the creative process, get behind the scenes access with me, or if you just like the channel and my face and you want to see me continue to upload more videos, then consider being a patron by clicking the link above, and there are also links at the end of the video and in the description box below. So like I was saying, Jay is a sick and twisted freak in many different ways, and by selecting the Sick and Twisted Freak tier. That is the tier that you get to start to vote on the different things that we're doing, okay? Now, all the tiers, the tier below, the tier above, whatever it is out there, everybody's used a soundboard. I always use everybody as a soundboard. It's just, every Tuesday and Thursday, I go ahead and I put posts on the Patreon page, and then I also post my videos and everything. So it's a fairly active feed on there, but on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I go ahead and share some stuff behind the scenes access. I go ahead and I put up polls for feedback, and then I also do things where the creative process. What are some of the creative processes that we've done? Walker Wednesdays is one of the things that we've done with the decision of the patrons. It was something that we saw that was pretty busy, and the people liked it, and the patrons wanted to see it, and we decided to call it Walker Wednesdays, and now that is a thing, and it has been a thing for quite some time. So that's just one of the things. This is just tip of the iceberg of the stuff that you see at the page. So make sure you go ahead, click that link. It's patreon.com/Andrew R. Davis if you want to go ahead the long way, if you don't want to use the link that was up in the card spot. So with that, if you are not a patron yet, if you're contemplating it, check it out. If you're not and you don't want to, I still appreciate your subs. I still appreciate your likes, your comments, your shares. Now, getting into Jay himself, a few things that I can share with Jay. Jay has been a patron of the channel since February of 2018. After a couple of months, he stopped being a patron. Why? Because life happens, and it happens. Jay, being the awesome guy that he is, came back a couple months after, has been a supporter since. Jay has helped me many times outside of just being a supporter on Patreon. He has been the one that has helped me get my films from being hard copy on a DVD to the digital format, so I can go ahead and edit them into the videos. So much help behind the scenes as well. I have truly enjoyed his feedback when we've talked about movies, things like that, as well as discussions on what I can do for the channel as well. He has given some pretty good insight, some not so much, but you know, that's a crapshoot. So at any rate, thank you very much, Jay, for all your help with everything that you've done, and thank you to everybody that isn't a patron as well for being supportive as well. So, with that, I got nothing else to say, but thank you very much. Oh, we got somebody coming in, so I better go now. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you click that bell icon so you get notified the moment that I upload, and I will see you in the next video.